FBU National Championship is brought to you by Zenith, makers of the X2 football helmet.
We're on the road to San Antonio for the 2012 FBU National Championship. Hi everyone, I'm your host Neil Sika, and this is the FBU National Championship Field Pass Team Preview Show. Today, Team Oregon. They got all the way to San Antonio last year. Their team director is Fred Paris. We'll talk with him right after this.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by East Bay, where the athletes are.
From the creators of the U.S. Army Bowl comes Football University. The most exclusive football training in the country invites, trains, and announces the next generation of football stars. If you're a 6th to 12th grader with elite football ability, FBU is for you. FBU matches elite athletes with elite instruction. Nominate an athlete today at footballuniversity.org. FBU, by position, by professionals, by invitation only.
FBU, know.
Hi everyone, this is Neil Sika, your host for the 2012 FBU National Championship. And for the very first time, exclusive coverage of every game at the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade level. In conjunction with Swink.tv, you can sign up for the FBU Field Pass on FBUYouthNationalChampionship.com. Check out our full game, highlight, and combo packages. And we'll see you on the FBU Field Pass. We're back on this FBU National Championship Field Pass Team Preview Show. One of the Cinderellas of last year's road to San Antonio was Team Oregon. Fred Paris is their team director, and we'll talk about their 2012 road right now. Fred joins us on the line. Fred, how are you?
Doing terrific, guys. How are you?
Fantastic, and appreciate you doing this. It's an exciting time for Team Oregon. I know last year was exceptional for the 8th grade team. They got all the way to the semifinals before losing to Central Florida, and now a 7th grade team added for a chance to go to San Antonio, a 6th grade team in the mix. But all in all, up in the Pacific Northwest, it's got to be an exciting time for your kids.
Yeah, we're real excited. The guys have been working hard for the last several weeks here in anticipation of this weekend's first round here in Portland, Oregon.
Fred, first and second rounds are new to the 6th graders this year. It's kind of a developmental stage, if you will. What can you tell me about your 6th grade team?
It's a good squad. You know, you're right. There's a big development difference between your 6th graders and your 8th graders. But the chance for them to play on this type of a platform is absolutely, totally exciting. We got some of the best 6th graders in all of GDYFL, which is the regional league up here in Portland, Oregon, and we're looking forward to seeing what they can do.
Well, moving on and seeing what they can do, how about your 7th grade team looking for a chance to go to San Antonio? Do they have maybe the depth and talent that 8th grade team showed last year?
It's a great group. You know, the passing game certainly opens up at that level, and so does the skill level of the defense as well. And I think you're going to see a lot of great running backs there. Coach Brown has put together a great squad, and we're hoping for big things on the road to San Antonio for these guys.
Fred Paris is the team director for Team Oregon, and we are on our FBU National Championship Field Pass Team Preview Show. We'll step out, come right back, talk about the 8th grade team right after this.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Football University, elite football training for the nation's top athlete.
Push it good. Lift. Look at the hands. Look at the eye level. I like it.
Let's take 5 hits and let it go. He was bouncing right there. He ran right to you.
It's only one ball, and everybody should be running to the ball.
Control the lift.
Watch my knees. They go out like what? I'm climbing a big tree.
Power comes from what? Through your feet, through your hips, through your palms of your hand, guys. I've been playing chess since I was 9 years old. Chess helps me stay focused. It helps me stay aware. It helps me anticipate my opponent's next move. To see his strategy, find his weakness, and exploit it. Chess prepares my mind for battle. Because victory requires my strength, my speed, and my intelligence. My name is Ray Rice, and I am an enlightened warrior.
Introducing the Youth Football Coaches Association, the premier online resource dedicated to improving coaching effectiveness and promoting youth safety for all volunteers. Register free at yfbca.org and begin receiving free youth coaching information, monthly newsletters, certification, and background checks. The most up-to-date concussion information, drills for all positions and skill levels. Learn all types of offensive and defensive plays. Join us at yfbca.org, where we are making good coaches great teachers.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Jersey Mike's. There is no substitute.
Back here on this Field Pass National Championship preview show with Team Oregon. Fred Paris is the team director, talking about his 6th, 7th, and 8th grade Oregon teams. What can you say about the 8th graders last year, Fred? But just a memorable run to San Antonio, lost to the defending champs who are now have been eliminated. But this 8th grade group, you were part of the 7th grade unit last year as their defensive coordinator, and I'm sure you've got a lot of guys on that 7th grade team, or maybe you don't, that are on this 8th grade group. But how is this 8th grade team better and more prone to make a run, maybe to win it all in San Antonio?
We're looking forward to that opportunity. We do have several returning folks, players from that 7th grade team last season. We just wish we had had the opportunity to continue to play through, but we got probably a third of those guys coming back, and then we've got a lot of talent as well. Got tremendous quarterbacks, both Chris Burns of the Lincoln crew, and then Phil Rogers at receiver. Got some solid running backs back there to help us out from Beaverton. We're just looking forward to it. I think we've got this team at least has got more depth at the skill position level, and just an outstanding offensive line. So look for Team Oregon to keep it wide, keep it open, have a lot of fun, and run.
Well, there's that huge rivalry, of course, with Team Seattle, Washington, and then you've got Eastern Washington, Northern Idaho, somewhat of an unknown, but they've had a lot of kids at their tryout. You have Southern Oregon. What do you make of your region? I know you get to play kind of in your backyard in Portland this Saturday and Sunday, but what are your thoughts on this sectional?
Yeah, to be honest with you, we don't know what to expect, you know. You're right. Most of these kids have played here within the Portland area and the suburbs of Portland, Oregon, in the 12th Valley Youth Football League. And what makes it kind of fun and exciting is we don't know what to expect from the Eastern Oregon Eastern Washington and the Northern Idaho teams, Seattle. We kind of understand what they can do. They're going to bring down a very talented group of skill players down south with some size on the line. But I am looking forward to playing the boys from Southern Oregon as well.
Yeah. Well, just outside of Lake Oswego, we're for this sectional in Saturday and Sunday as Team Oregon will be in action against Team Seattle, Washington, the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Fred Paris, the team director. Hey, Fred, thanks so much for taking some time to talk to us, and best of luck to the teams as they head towards San Antonio.
Thanks, folks. We're looking forward to it. It'll be a great weekend here in Portland.
All right, all the best to you.
Thank you.
That's Fred Paris, team director for Team Oregon. We'll come back on this Field Pass preview show right after this.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by School of the Legends, voice of the players.
Hey everyone, this is your FBU National Championship host Neil Sika, and I got to tell you what, I am looking fly in my official East Bay FBU team licensed apparel, which you can get for a limited time only on FBUYouthNationalChampionship.com. Orders must be in by December 10th, and you can have that hoodie to keep you warm no matter where you are across the country, or that bag to carry all your gear on the road to San Antonio. Visit the officially licensed team apparel store on FBUNationalChampionship.com.
From the creators of the U.S. Army Bowl comes Football University, the most exclusive football training in the country, invites, trains, and announces the next generation of football stars. If you're a 6th to 12th grader with elite football ability, FBU is for you. FBU matches elite athletes with elite instruction. Nominate an athlete today at footballuniversity.org. FBU, by position, by professionals, by invitation only.
FBU, you know. The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Zenith, makers of the X2 football. The FBU National Championship is brought to you by East Bay, where the athletes are.
I've been playing chess since I was 9 years old. Chess helps me stay focused. It helps me stay aware. It helps me anticipate my opponent's next move. To see his strategy, find his weakness, and exploit it. Chess prepares my mind for battle. Because victory requires my strength, my speed, and my intelligence. My name is Ray Rice, and I'm an enlightened warrior.
Hey everyone, it's your FBU National Championship host Neil Sika. On the road to San Antonio this year, don't forget, you can visit our official merchandise shops at every regional site across the FBU National Championship. We've got hats, hoodies, game tickets, and backpacks. Take full advantage and gear up today for your FBU National Championship on the road to San Antonio. We'll see you there.
Push it good. Lift. Look at the hands. Look at the eye level. I like it.
Let's take 5 kicks and let it go. He was bouncing right there. He ran right to you.
It's only one ball, and everybody should be running to the ball.
Control the wrist.
Watch my knees. They go out like what? I'm climbing a big tree.
Power comes from what? Through your feet, through your hips, through the palms of your hand, guys.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Football University, elite football training for the nation's top athletes.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks for watching our FBU National Championship desk shows. We're on the road to San Antonio. You can catch all the action by visiting FBUYouthNationalChampionship.com and take advantage of our pay-per-view model. Extended content can be found at Facebook.com/National Championship or on Twitter at FBU_NC. I'm Neil Sika, and we'll see you on the road to the Dome. Until then, so long.
The FBU National Championship is brought to you by Jersey Mike's. There is no substitute. School of the Legends, voice of the players.